prior to this time, the web was just a document rendering system. You go to a website and read a document, that's it. The browser at the time wasn't that good, but we'd had some experience in browsers, and we did know that we saw something within it that we thought we could use to do this and come up with a new way. Hi, my name's Noel Gordon. I'm an electrical engineer by training. Currently I work in software engineering. So imagine you go to a web browser 18 years ago and you want to see the entire world on a map. That's impossible. And we decided we would like to change the world by showing the entire world in their browser. We were a bedroom.com, not a garage.com. We did it in my second bedroom of my little apartment in Hunters Hill at the time. And our team learned to move really quickly and pivot and go in different directions as the market changed in front of us. When you're inventing something that's brand new, you never know. Do people really have this need? How difficult is the thing you're building? How long is it going to take you to build it and get it in front of people who might be interested in helping you develop the product further? There's always an enormous risk. There was this quiet period after Web 1.0 went away when nothing was happening. The field had been vacated. And so we walk in and said, well, there's nobody here. Maybe we should do something. When things are looking their worst, I would recommend to startups, this is the time for you to do something because there's not as much competition. And if you have a good idea around that time, that brings interest. And we had no customers, and so we went looking for them, especially in Silicon Valley. That's eventually where we found a footing for what we were doing. Word gets out, hey, this is these crazy Australian guys coming here with moving maps, and it's really cool. And it was nice to get that validation that we were actually on the right track. And then Google Maps came out, and everybody said, that's Web 2.0, that's the thing. And it set the world on fire. It's moving. Things are moving. It's an application. It's not just a static document anymore. It has been the most humbling experience I've ever had that we got so far and touched so many people and made their lives easier. That's really great. It changed the entire industry. And now everyone uses the technique we use. The web became super important. The web goal is to make its information available to everybody. And now we made all the applications in the world. It led to other developments like Google Moon. We put all the images that we had of the moon and also all the information about the landing sites for all the lunar missions from NASA. And when we released that, it was really poignant for me because our maps team got a message from Neil Armstrong. And he actually is my lifetime hero. So the technologies you'll be exposed to today is going to change a curious soul somewhere. They're going to see something in it and they will innovate again. And Australia is just as good a place to innovate as anywhere else in the world, in my opinion. It's a great place to innovate. We had all the support networks we needed here from our families and, a liberal democracy, software meetups, incubators, places you can go to find funding through venture capitalists, government support. It's everywhere. Australians are wonderful inventors. We have made inventions just because of the place we're in.